three Italians who came and witnessed the Hornbill, and then they were asking these people where they're serving coffee in Hornbill. So they asked them where we can also get other types of coffee in Kohima. They suggested our coffee shop, and they came here. When they look out my menu, they were like, okay, so you have a Macchiato. Can I try your Macchiato? They tried, and then, oh, Dilly, this is so nice. Because in a lot of the Indian coffee shop, whenever we ask a Macchiato, they never serve a Macchiato, rather we'll get a cappuccino. So they were like, ah, this is like a real Macchiato. It was my uncle who came to my place, and he asked me, hey Dilly, what is your plan after your class 12? And I told to my uncle saying that I didn't have a plan, maybe I'll just continue my BSc. I know how my parents are, they're not in a position to support me and all those. So my uncle says, Dilly, why don't you go for professional studies? It's okay, I'll take care, the whole of the expenses and all those. That's how I went to Chandigarh, and I was doing my architectural studies. For once, I was so happy because knowing that after 5 years, I'll become an architect. The sad thing was, my uncle, he passed away, and there's no one who could be able to support me. And that's how I came back, and then I continue with my BSc studies in Shillong. After I come back to Kohima, start to teach in the school, I realized that there are very less coffee shop around here in Kohima. And it was in the year 2015 I happened to go down to Pune. So we happened to step in one of the coffee shop called as the Coffee Jar. Over the conversation, my friend shared this to the owner, saying that this is Dilly from Kohima. He also wants to start a coffee shop in the near future. He said, Dilly, what, I can help you out in setting up the business plan and all those. I have a passion, I want to start a coffee shop, but I know myself that I'm not in a position to start. There's this friend of mine and also an uncle in Shillong. I went and talked to him, I shared my dreams, and he says, hey Dilly, what? It's not just about the money, it's the Lord who provides. I was like, okay, so are you going to give me the money? Whenever I went and talked to him, he always says, the Lord will provide. I came back from Pune, and then in 2 weeks time, he just gave me a call. Hey Dilly, what? There's this people in Bodh Gaya in Bihar, and they're starting a coffee shop, so it'll be nice if you can go for a training. And straight away I said, Sini, what? I don't want to go to Bihar. And he says, why? Because I don't want to go to Bihar. But then later he started to say a lot of things about this particular group of people, but I was not really convinced. He gave my contact number to these American people, and the American people give me a call saying that, hey Dilly, we also need of a local people to work with us. We'll try our best to train you as well, because people who are here, they're professional barista who have worked for the last 6-7 years in Texas. I realized even if I went to any of the Indian coffee shop, I may not have learned so much as how I've learned from these American people. I really want my dad also be a part and see how things go on. So it's almost a year that he left us. It was just the initial stage when I was just working out. He have seen few things, but he couldn't be able to see once everything has been set. But I also believe that it has a purpose as well. When I was still teaching in Baptist High, so there is this time when I'll just come in the morning, do some painting, go and then attend my class, and after the class is over, I'll come continue and then do the painting and all those. If I have enough amount of money, I could have like just hired people and then just do it everything at one go, you know. I'll get some few money and I'll work out with that, done with that, and then I have to wait for another batch, and so it's like a very gradual and very slow process. There are a lot of people who have supported me in and out, maybe through finances, through prayer support, or even there are few friends who literally just come forward and then they say, hey, really, it's time for us to help. As I begin, a lot of my friends, they also saying that, hey Dilly, you know what, why do you want to start a coffee shop? Because people in Kohima, they don't really love coffee. I know for sure people will start to like coffee, especially people who have live outside of Nagaland, who have been to different cities doing their studies or working and coming back and starting to work. Initially people were like, oh, this black coffee, I don't get a taste. People don't really like it, but somehow, you know, like people are getting to get a taste. And I have got some few witnesses coming and telling me, hey Dilly, you know what, ever since I started to have coffee here, I don't want to have Nescafe anymore. So it's just lying still there, you know, like the same container, the same bottle in the kitchen as it is. So which also tells me that, okay, now people start to know the real coffee. So I was thinking, so what name should I give? What about D Cafe? You know, just very simple D and then Cafe. And as it is, my name is Dilly, and then I can just like use the initial name D and then D Cafe. So when I shared to a few of my friends, what if I have the name called as D Cafe? And I've also suggested like Keko Cafe, Buddhi Cafe and D Cafe. And all of my friends, oh Dilly, you know what, D Cafe is good. So besides that, it can be like delicious, delightful, and all those other meanings. But yeah, Dilly, the initial of my name, and then just that D Cafe.